Good morning, welcome back to the Tavern and the Oasis. It's Sunday, April 11th, 2021, and it's another sunny day here at the Oasis. It's going to be crystal clear. Forecast for the next week is supposed to be hot and clear. It's supposed to pop up to 20 degrees, which is good. That'll cause lots of the plants to bloom. It'll be amazing when I get back here on Thursday. At any rate, it was a busy day yesterday. I'm leaving a little later than usual today. I've got several things to do in the greenhouse. Lots of plants need to be transferred to larger pots, and other things need to get started. I'm still far behind on some of my seed starting, which is surprising considering how much I've got going. Might have seen yesterday I got my gym workout for the week. I moved 5 yards of gravel and spread it all out, so the side yard is finished, and I finished up to 4 of my beds for my trellises, and we'll take a quick tour around, show you what those are, since we haven't really done a tour. And Oasis is still a mess. Some things are in better shape than others, but I've also created a few things here and there. So it's one of those things, you know, you make a mess in one spot and you make something pretty in another, and that's the way it works, and eventually everything is all pretty. So by the time the Oasis is opened up for visitors, it will be cleaned and organized completely. At any rate, for those of you out there wondering, well, stay tuned. There is something planned in and around July here at the Oasis. Special invite only. So you'll have to reach out to me. At any rate, let's take a quick tour around, especially since we got a moment of quiet while the air conditioner's down. Well, not air conditioner, the heat pump. I mean, this place is so beautiful when that heat pump is shut off. All right, let's take a quick look here. All right, so some of that gravel that got moved right here beside the greenhouse. I created a bed of gravel. I know that sounds silly, but basically it's for my pepper plants when they come out of the greenhouse. They can sit up against the greenhouse on top of that bed of gravel and gain some extra heat. May or may not work, but it seems like it should. So, not a whole lot here on the rest of it. Rest of the Oasis here. You can see it's all frosted over. Got down to a joyous -4 degrees last night. Everything was quite frozen, including the bird bath water. Oh, that's quite solid. Let's see if I can actually tap that with something. There it goes. Yeah. The birds are all out this morning. Whoa. Man, they seem to be flying close to me these days. Okay, and you can look down there, you can see the beds. You know, as we walk up on, you can see a bed on the right here, or on the left there, and one on the right. One on the right has dirt in it, this one doesn't. It's prepared for the dirt. Another one there. Another one there. I finally have run out of scrap wood at the Oasis. I'm actually going to have to go buy myself some 1x6s to finish the bed here and here. Bit of a drag. I thought I had enough scrap wood for everything, but turns out, nope, not so much. That's really all I got. No new plants are up yet right now. Lots of seeds in the ground, lots of waiting. That's where we're at right now. We're at the waiting stage. I've picked out my stones. To finish off the top layer of this. I didn't have time this weekend. Next weekend I will have time, and I will finish my fire pit and have an inaugural fire next weekend. You know, sit around, maybe we'll have a fireside chat, smoke a pipe, stuff into your pipe what you like best. So let's take a look at the other item, the one that's been dominating the last couple of videos. There it is. The side yard, complete. Nice. Nicely done. Even my boys came out and helped a bit with it yesterday. So we'll let this sit for the week. Get the gravel settled in, and next week I'll move my trailer and such onto it. That's really all I got. So that's the grand tour of the Oasis today. And as we start moving into warmer weather and more things happening, we will start touring and showcasing more things as they come. But in the meantime, actually, there is one last thing. I should give a quick rundown in the greenhouse on what's happening, especially since it's really cold out there. It's still -3. I got the heat going in the greenhouse, you know, warming it up. Get my pepper beds up. So what have I got? I've got Mad Hatter peppers up. I've got a habanero coming up, first one. Jalapenos coming up. Ghost chilies are not up, neither does Carolina Reapers. I got sweet Omatep peppers up. I got yellow Inicalots. I can't pronounce that name. South American peppers. Lots of really cool peppers. Tomatoes. I've got acorn squash, and we've got fog building up on the lens because we just came in out of the cold. Doesn't like coming from cold to warmth. It's fine going from warmth to cold, but and lots of stuff happening as it fogs up. Let's see if I can take a lens cleaner to this and clean up this lens just a little bit. There we go. That's better. That's better. Over here, I've got marigolds that are about to bloom. Lots of marigolds. These are seeds I collected last year. I've got yarrow, lots of yarrow. More onions back there in the back. I almost lost my purple tomatillos. They got really dry over the week last week, and that they watered them, they came back, so I'm real happy about that. Lots of strawberries, cherry plums, Black Beauty mint. I'm not sure what I've got there. Golden sesame. Got lots of things. My kiwi vine, my indoor self-pollinating, well, not indoor, but my self-pollinating kiwi vine, which is what this is here. And that's I'm growing it inside the greenhouse, and I'm gonna run the vines everywhere, but it's got little bitty fruits on it. If you can see them, they're really hard to see. Let me put my finger right in front of one there. Little bitty fruits, flowers forming on it, and it's self-pollinating, so it'll be very nice. See if I can get any small kiwi fruits off of it. May or may not, I don't know. Got some larger pepper plants. My mom found some heritage pepper plants that somebody had in the greenhouse much earlier than me, and so I've got them planted in their pots and going. So lots of things happening in the greenhouse, lots of things happening all over. At any rate, let's call that a morning. All right, that's all I've got for you now. Take care. Bye-bye.
Hey Lord, I love the earth. We've got to protect it now. We need your wisdom and guidance. I'm ready to help. But how? What can we do to save the world? No one on earth seems to know. So many people ignore the truth, and we're gonna reap what we sow. Hey Lord, I love the water, but we're plagued by drought and floods. We've been polluting the rivers and streams, but the rivers are our last blood. What can we do to save the world? No one on earth seems to know. So many people ignore the truth, and we're gonna reap what we sow. I love the air, but it's getting hard to breathe, 'cause polluters pump out their fumes, destroying flowers and trees. Now we need a wake-up call, another chance to do things right. We need your love and guidance, Lord. Lead us from darkness darkness to light. What can we do to save